What up, family? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. And today, we, as promised, are going to go over some NFL draft picks. But first, we got to talk about the fight, and we got to talk about some NBA, man. The playoffs are starting. We got to see if everybody's still with their teams or are they moving on to somebody else. It be happening. The season's over now. So that's next on Yeah, I Said It Sports. Subscribe, y'all. Please subscribe. Comment down below and share the video. All right? All right. What up, y'all? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It. You saw the intro. Podcast for all things sports. The podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. And I got the whole crew with me today, man. What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's happening, boy?
It's a great day to be out here, man. It's a nice hot day. It's nice and warm outside. I washed my cars. It was good to be out there. It was hot as hell. I feel like I lost like 5 pounds, but I washed them. I got them done. 2 cars in one day. It was
sweat a lot, bro. Got hot.
Yeah, it wasn't no joke. It wasn't no joke. But let's kick this thing off, man. The fight, April 20th. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. I think right so far the betting favorite, as I feel like it should be, is Devin Haney right now.
Yes,
Who do you have? Do you have an upset brewing? What you got a brewing over there, Sean? What you got a brewing? I
got Haney all day.
Haney all day?
It's going to go all the way down to the decision.
But do Ryan got a shot?
Hell yeah. Haney is a true boxer to me, in my opinion. He ain't got no power shot, nothing like that. So I think he will. Actually, they both nice boxers, but I have to go with Haney. I just think his numbers of punches gonna just land way more than Garcia, man. I'm gonna go with it all the way to the decision. I'm gonna go with Haney.
All right. I mean, I feel you there. Blair, what you think, man? You think Ryan can do something and possibly pull off the upset? Because right now, again, Devin is the betting favorite.
So Garcia is the dude that lost to
Tank,
right?
Yes.
And that's his last. Was that his last fight coming off of the Tank fight?
I think he had another fight after that one. I believe. Okay. I have to double check. I believe he had another fight.
I don't know, man. I guess since I saw him lose already, because Haney didn't just lose, so
no,
I'm gonna go with Haney. What I saw, like Garcia is all right, man. I'm not gonna say he's bad. Just
he is
the Tank, but because I saw him lose, I'm gonna go with Haney. Why not?
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people feel the same way, Blair. I feel like a lot of people feel that same way. Like I seen Ryan.
Seen Buddy lose, he quit. No mas.
And that's exactly what people were saying. People like, I seen him quit. So I don't know if I can roll with him. Rihanna, who you got, man?
I'm going with Haney.
Haney? No Ryan love?
You gonna give him some?
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna give Ryan some love, man. I'm gonna give him some love because I think he gonna get knocked out. Okay, I think he's gonna get knocked out. I do think it's gonna be a better fight than a lot of people think it is. The only thing that's messing with me as far as Ryan Garcia is concerned is his mental state. I don't know where he is mentally. Like, is he into this fight? Because remember, all that stuff he was posting. Then he was like, I'm not going to talk about it. And then he started talking about it again. I'm like, are you focused, man? Like, I hope you locked in. Like, you got to be locked in. You fighting a big time fighter, man. This is I feel he's every bit as dangerous as Tank was, and Tank was hitting you with them precision shots, and you quit. And a lot of people feel like you quit. I mean, I can't argue
Hey,
against that.
a
That
right body shot to do that to
that
you.
kidney shot is no joke. It's no joke. But I don't know if Haney possesses that kind of power, but he got power. But
Yeah.
I think he's gonna. I think in the later rounds, I think Ryan Garcia's speed is gonna factor into the fight. But I think Devin Haney's defense is going to be able to cover up a lot of the mistakes that he'll end up making. And I don't believe in Ryan's power punches like that. So I like Devin Haney, man. I like Devin Haney in round 9. I think round 9 is going to be the round
Put
that
your
he
money on that.
gets him out of there.
You gonna put your money on that?
Hey, man. Hey.
I'm just
hey.
asking. I'm just asking. You can put your money on it now. Are you booking your money on it?
No,
No.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not putting no money on that because it might be an 8. I just was like, I think round 9. I think round 9. I think he gets him in 9. I think he gets him in 9. If Ryan is focused, he gets him in 9. But if he's not focused, he might get him in 4. Because I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. I don't know. Darius, where you at with it, bro? Because I mean, you know what I'm saying.
No loving, man.
I gotta know.
Oh.
No, man. You just said you was gonna show Garcia some love, and you got him getting knocked out. What the hell?
Oh, right. That's how he is, bro.
Hey, man, they'll try to put him on me. Like, nah, dog. Nah. Mm-mm. I got Devin Haney in 9.
I think it's gonna be as long as Ryan Garcia come in with his head straight, I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight, honestly, for these two fighters.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Tank is way better than both of them, and he got a kill shot. I don't think Devin Haney got a kill shot. I don't think Garcia got a kill shot. I do think Haney is a better technical boxer than Garcia, but I also like Garcia's speed too. So if he come in focus, I got a split decision going to Haney.
Ooh.
Because he should win.
Distance.
I feel like bro, shoot. If it go the distance, it help out both of them because it's about that bread.
Mm-hmm.
So I think going the distance will help them out in the long run.
And then you could possibly get a Haney Garcia 2, or you can make it a series.
Or if Haney, I feel like, I don't know. Do y'all feel like Haney will ever fight Tank?
I don't know, man.
No.
I really don't know. I think
the only way
that's the one that was like Tank won't move up and Haney won't move.
Yeah, won't move down and wait.
I'm about to say, I don't know. If Haney knock him out, he might try Tank. Be like, oh, you need to blah, 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 blah. And I feel like, man, Tank just move up and beat him up and shut him up, man. But I do got split decision. I'm hoping for a good fight. If Garcia head everywhere, because I be seeing the crazy junk he been posting, man. Like, Buddy have been kind of off his rocker. If he come in there unfocused, I don't think he'll get knocked out, but I think he could get, like, beat up. I think they might could stop the fight maybe if Haney get up on him. I don't think he'll necessarily knock him out. But if he come in unfocused, it could be bad for him. But if he come in focused, but I also feel like Haney can't lose this fight, bruh. He can't lose this fight. Not the Garcia. He can't lose this fight. Because then what you going to say? Then it's going to be, oh, man, how you was talking to Tank? You can't even beat Garcia, Tank.
Yeah. Right.
Made him quit, is what people will say.
So yeah, man, I got split decision. Haney. I think Garcia make it a good fight.
Yeah, that's why I said I think I'm not too sure about his mind, and that's why I say it's in nine rounds. I do think it's gonna be a good fight, but I'm just not sure he's to me he's not focused. He's talking about everything but the fight at this point. So I can't roll with him, man. I can't roll with him. Now if he was in there focused, then yeah, I'd be more in line with I think Ryan could get him with some of that speed, and it could get overwhelming with how fast he is, but he's just not focused for me. I can't do it. Can't do it.
I
Can't
don't
do it.
believe in his focus, man. He about to be in a fight. The man ain't ready.
No, not from what, bruh. Not from what he's saying. He ain't saying I'm about to beat his ass. No, he talk about the the Illuminati and all of everything else but the fight.
Yeah, he been talking about some craziness. I follow him on Twitter. Oh, X, excuse me, X.
That shit
Follow
Twitter.
him on X.
That shit's Twitter.
You call it Twitter, man. I don't think anybody likes to call it X. They all call it Twitter. Still,
Better.
it's
At
like
all.
I'm not doing that. Like
At
it
all.
sounds terrible when you say it. Like it would have never got popular if that was the original name.
Yeah. But there you go. There go our predictions. Let us know who you got in the fight down below. Moving on. NBA playoffs, man. NBA playoffs is pretty much started. The play-on is going on right now. The Lakers and the Pelicans are playing. What's the score, Blair?
It was
You got it?
71 to 55 a second ago.
It's 75-61.
61.
75-61 now. Okay.
We out of here.
Mhm.
And that's in the middle of the third quarter.
It's in the middle. It ain't over, Sean, but
It's not over.
bad for the Pelicans.
It's not
We out of
over
here.
because the other
Shouldn't even
day.
been in that motherfucker. One game.
Listen. So if the game holds true, the Lakers will play the Nuggets because the Nuggets are the 2 seed.
To win the 7.
The
like,
the 1 seed is OKC. But yeah,
OKC. Oh, that's your squad. Brianna throwing up the symbols in there. She's throwing up the signs.
Man, we don't know who Brown team is, man.
I should have put my gear on.
you should have put one gear on. You ain't got no more OKC stuff.
I should have put my OKC gear on.
It's gonna be a
God.
Jordan red jersey
Nah.
from 9 years ago.
No,
Now
it's
they-
not. I got OKC
Now they
jacket.
hot stuff. Now you want to claim them, huh?
No, that's not my squad. My squad is the Suns. But
Oh,
I
what did you can't say
I
that
ain't never heard that
about?
one.
Yeah, it's
Did
the
you say that
Suns.
squad is the Suns?
It's the Suns. It's the T-Wolves
No.
versus the Suns is what you need to be looking at then.
where my boy go, I'm
okay.
going.
No, I always thought
It's-
you
it's
said
dead.
you was
It's
OKC, but you pro KD.
Mhm.
I would have gave you that. I thought that's what you said, is you was OKC, but
I like
That's what I
OKC, but I'm riding with where KD at. Like if they play together, I gotta go with KD.
they won't play each other.
They're not, but I'm
yet,
saying
but- so you
I gotta go with KD.
all right, fine. You can have it if you want to do it
You
that
got to
way.
go
All
with
right,
that nigga to the
KD all the
crib.
way.
Them niggas going to the crib, dog.
Hey,
Anywho, OKC got the number 1 seed. They're gonna play whoever. If the Lakers win, I think they'll play.
They play
Whoever-
the Nuggets. They get
They
the
they play
second.
the
whoever
winner of
wins.
this
Yeah,
weekend.
they'll play the
Whoever
Nuggets.
loses, yeah.
And OKC will
Yeah.
play the winner, either the 10, 9, or 7 seed, which is the Pelicans in the first round. You got the Clippers and the Mavs facing off. You got the T-Wolves and the Suns. Then on the other side of the bracket, you got Celtics, number 1 team in the NBA. They're waiting on their play-in to happen. I think that starts tomorrow. I think that starts tomorrow.
Mhm.
You got Cleveland versus the Magic.
That's gonna be good.
4 or 5. That's gonna be a damn good matchup. You got
right.
Bucks versus the
Magic and
Pacers.
five.
They have not said whether or not Giannis is going to play in
Doubtful.
game 1. That he is doubtful. Then you got the Knicks. You got Darius's Knicks,
wait.
number 2 seed, and they'll play
Who's three?
the winner of the 7th, 8th game. So
Ain't no surprise. I told this nigga Chris we was gonna make that shit.
I see y'all making the playoffs. I see y'all being number 2, bruh.
I told you we was in the shot for the 2 seed, Chris, and then this
man, he was right, man. My Cavaliers fell off, man. They got the injuries, and it was hard to come back.
Everybody got injuries.
I mean, that's what happened. That's what happened.
I ain't got no Julius Randle. What you mean?
Yeah, everybody got
Everybody hurt.
Yeah.
He's just salty because we beat the Bulls, man. Not in the play. Y'all in the play-in, cuz?
They was in the play-in anyway.
They're gonna be in the play-in anyway. It's fine. But so at the beginning of the season, we said who was picking for the NBA Finals. I believe I had the Lakers and the Bucks. I think Sean had the Lakers and who else you had, Sean?
Beantown.
Boston. Brianna, who the rest of them have?
Darius had the Bucks and the Nuggets. The Nuggets in 6.
I was in there.
Chris had the Bucks and the Lakers in 7. Blair had the Heat over the
Grizzlies.
Over the Grizzlies.
Y'all can eat it. I was told y'all that. That is horrible.
Sean had the Lakers in Boston winning.
I
had Boston and the Suns in 5.
All right. We talking about real playoffs.
With that said, it has been officially announced. We're gonna start it off with Blair.
No. I ain't got don't be mad because I picked the Heat and the Grizzlies. Nah.
I'm saying, are you staying?
Way too early draft. Like,
are you staying with your pick? Or you
keep your pick?
One of them picks is not even possible to stay with. It is not possible.
You can still pick them.
Y'all so funny. Not possible. So with the adjusted bracket, with the adjusted way everything looks,
okay.
If I had to pick somebody today during the playing games, I would pick. Before I answer this, I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
There you go.
If Boston
Here he goes.
No, for real. If Boston wins, will it have been like the least like celebrated team that won a championship in like the last 5 to 10 years? Like Boston's been killing everybody, but nobody talks about Boston. Like everybody, Boston. Nobody talks about Boston in like a super positive light for Chad. Everybody they got a possibility, but they just write them off. You know, because like Boston wins
because they gotta show up in the playoffs. They gotta show up in the playoffs.
Everybody's seen everything else, so everybody waiting on.
So it would just be they would just go back, cherry pick all the good moments because they've had quite a few, and then. Be like they put it together.
If they won the championship, it would be like the cherry on top of the grind. We saw the whole thing.
But like, they killed the whole league, but like nobody thinks Boston still. I'm probably gonna pick Boston because
you got to see it.
The Bucks look bad
at this point.
The Bucks look bad. I'm not confident in them making the proper adjustments for the playoffs under this current situation. Giannis ain't healthy, and we already see when Giannis don't play, they don't win. I mean, when Giannis play, they hadn't been winning lately, which is even worse. So,
so you got Boston on the East,
huh?
So you got Boston on the East, huh?
You know, I mean, yeah, they're the most complete team in the East. Long as they can put it together, it should be good.
Nah, he got
Like
the heat.
I like the Knicks.
Write it down. They said, nah,
He got the heat.
They got the heat. You better get out of here. So,
He culture, baby. He culture.
so you better get out of here. So I have Boston, but I'm saying like the Knicks look good if they weren't so beat up, and Julius Randle wasn't out, which would be crazy if Brunson
He's the
carried
only
them all
person
the way
out now,
through.
though.
I know, and they've been getting it done. So that's why I'm like, it would be crazy if they made it through with Brunson all the way through the finals. But I'm gonna go Boston. They look good, man. If everything seems to work out in their favor this year, Boston should be in the finals. And for the West, just because it's cold, because I would like to see the Nuggets, because I think the Nuggets will probably be the ones that come out, but because they seem the most like poised and ready. But I really want to go OKC because I like young dudes that can shoot. I like how and Shea is a shooter, bro. Like,
a beat.
dude's numbers are absurd.
He might be MVP. He might be MVP.
Am I gonna pick OKC? You know what? It don't matter. I ain't putting no money on it. Give me OKC.
Okay.
Yeah, OKC.
There is locked in.
Locked in. Okay, see, here you go. That was the kiss of death from Blair. You're not making it.
Oh, so I got the kiss of death. Chris is the dude that consistently picks the teams that get kicked out all the time.
Not true.
You do it in the play. You do it.
You just made a pick
and NBA, bro.
You made a pick 2 weeks ago. You was like, I'm making this pick because when I pick the other team, they always lose.
What's up?
Come on, man. I ain't got
and them niggas won because you didn't pick them.
Yes, that's what I want to see. OKC and Boston.
Yeah, my basketball picks is pretty trash at this point. But I do. I'm gonna stick with the Bucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm worried. No Giannis. It's kind of hurting my feelings, but I gotta stick with the Bucks.
Sticking with the Bucks, huh?
And I'm gonna stick with the Lakers, man. Why not? Why would I change?
Bro, the Bucks don't look remotely. They don't look remotely close to the same team you called earlier in the season. Like, why would you even do yourself like? You don't have to stay with the Bucks.
By sticking with the Bucks.
Yeah.
Pick integrity, bro. Pick integrity.
Oh,
and I have the integrity to stick with my Bucks.
Hey, let me ask that one right there is about to kill me.
And they playing the Pacers in the first round.
They playing the Pacers in the first round.
Did you just call that pick integrity because you picked them at? So it doesn't matter if they play like trash. You still gonna ride with them because
they are a 3 seed.
They are a 3 seed. They did not. They've been playing kind of garbage
since they hired Doc Rivers. They are 15 and 17.
And that you're right. You're right. I cannot deny any of that. However, I'ma stick with them. I'ma still ride with the Bucks because I feel like Giannis at some point during this series is going to come back. I think Dame could be able to hold it down for at least a game or two, and he'll still win. I think they'll get the first two without Giannis, and then the third game Giannis comes back, the Pacers win, and then the Bucks will finish them off. I still like the Bucks coming out of the Eastern Conference Finals. It'll be the Bucks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers or something like that. But I like.
Did you say the Bucks and the Cavs in the finals?
Eastern Conference Finals. Conference.
Yeah.
Man. What's wrong with that?
Cavs is losing to the Magic.
Hey. It is what it is, man. Y'all feel how y'all feel. We ain't got to y'all yet. So I got the Lakers coming out the West. I feel like the Lakers are built more for the playoffs than the regular season. It was a gruesome roll through the season. I like the Lakers, the way LeBron is playing. He playing like I seen somebody post the other day, like LeBron's athleticism has dissipated greatly. But for the man that fall off from so high, he becomes with no athleticism. He's prime Magic Johnson at this point. I was like, First of all, that is extremely disrespectful to Magic Johnson. But the way he played the other day against the Pelicans, he looked a lot like Magic Johnson. And I feel like this is his time, man. He healthy. He ain't got no excuses. We can't say the same for AD. We get to the point, and he been playing a lot of games. Because he got back spasms, my boy.
LeBron is fucking 39, man. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, he's 39, but he's still a top 10 player in the league. Point blank.
I can't be looking for this nigga to log 35 minutes a game in the playoffs.
I feel like I'm going to always have faith in the GOAT, and I'm rolling with the Lakers. Yes,
man.
I got faith in the GOAT.
Even Jordan wore down a little bit. Come on,
you're right. Man. And I see the wear down. I see the athleticism a little bit. You know, he ain't getting up as high on the reverse dunks as he used to, but he's still doing them bitches. So, hey, I'm still rolling with the GOAT, man.
End of the third, Lakers
GOAT
up
James.
7.
If I had a GOAT mask like Shannon Sharp, I'll have it on right now. GOAT James. Finals.
GOAT James.
NBA Finals.
I ain't mad at him.
So James, Lakers baby. Bucks is your pick.
Lakers Bucks. Yeah.
It doesn't matter that the Lakers are either the 7 or the 8 seed. Like they right back at it like last year.
They right back at it, man. Because I think they got something for the Nuggets, man, that they ain't seen, man. I think they built for the playoffs, man. They ready. It's going 7. It's going 7. And with LeBron in game 7, I'm not betting against it. Who you got, Brianna?
Feel on that.
I am going to
stick with what you got
with my pick.
Oh,
Boston.
The Suns is beating the Timberwolves.
Boston and the Suns. Okay.
The Suns is beating the Timberwolves.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Playoff basketball, baby. It's a whole different ball game.
You right. You's right. You's right. I feel it. I ain't gonna day. You right. Sean, you sticking with what you had?
Of course, I'm sticking with what I got. Why change?
Okay.
That's fair. Darius, you sticking with what you got?
Knicks to the finals.
Oh!
Right.
I would like to see it, but
I want to pick them boys so bad, dog. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make it tough on us. I still think the 76ers are dangerous.
With Joel Embiid making beat up on the Miami Heat, that's what's gonna be the problem. You like, oh Lord.
Exactly, but you know he's not all the way there.
He not.
Jalen Brunson been balling, so
I
got faith in him for sure. I do think if we can get out the first round, we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. We could beat the Bucks, man. Boy, soft now. Boy, soft now, bro. But in the Eastern Conference Finals, I got Boston and New York. In the Western Conference Finals, man, look. I feel sorry for the Lakers, man. If they win, they about to get the Nuggets. These niggas ain't beat the Nuggets in like 2 years, man. What the fuck? They like 0-8 in their last 8 games against the Nuggets, bro. Dating back to the Western Conference Finals. That means they done got beat 4 times this year already. It's tough sledding. I got the Nuggets. Who's the 4 seed?
The Clippers.
Who the 5 seed?
The Mavericks.
Right?
The Mavs.
Bruh.
And Luka dominates.
I can see the Mavs in the Western Conference Finals, bruh. But I don't know if the matchup could fall that way. 2 seed, 5 seed.
4 or 5 will play.
Well, yeah. Nuggets and Mavericks. But then I got Big Yoke in 6 games. So I'm sticking with the Nuggets. Oh, then the gas run out, man. We're going to lose to Boston, man.
Oh, okay.
We're going to the gas going to run out, man. Hey, Jalen Brunson going to carry it as far as he can. Shoot.
Okay.
I need one more. If Julius Randle would have been there, maybe I could have got the upset. I got Boston and Denver in the finals. Denver in 5, man. Big repeat.
Okay.
5. Okay.
Denver in 5. All right, man. Hey, you heard it here first. Comment down below if you feel differently from us, and say if you got the Pelicans going to the finals somehow, some way. Who knows? Put it down below.
Pelicans.
Let us know how you feel. I did want to talk about the WNBA draft. Caitlin Clark went number 1 overall. And I think that's pretty dope, man. I think that's pretty dope. I gotta say, I seen this being debated. Does she have pressure to perform? And I seen somebody say no, and I think that's ridiculous. Okay, do y'all feel like Caitlin Clark has pressure to perform at the next level?
Yes.
Yes. Whenever you the first overall and you got all these millions of watchers, man, checking out every single game you play, you got pressure.
Yes. It also comes with the territory, with the torch that she's carrying.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody believes that you are supposed to be the person to help pioneer the women's game to the next level that it needs to go to. Yes, you have to perform to be able to do that. So it's a lot of pressure. I think it's a lot of pressure. I ain't saying she got to go in there, and be got their MVP every year and crazy shit like that. But she has to play well, for sure.
Yeah, she has pressure. You can't be and get all this attention, all these endorsements. I think she had a clothing endorsement that she wore. I think she's the first woman athlete to have the clothing endorsement, wearing it to the NBA draft.
She needs something because she an ugly chick.
Oh, damn, dog. Come on, dog.
She is not.
Damn, dog.
Hey, it was like her pops make sandwiches somewhere in New York somewhere, man.
Damn!
Chick, man. For real.
I think she is a very average looking white woman.
I ain't even going off color. That's a character, man.
She is an average looking white woman. She
need to go ahead and be on the motherfucking Toucan Sam commercial with that big ass honker.
Wow.
Damn, what she do to you? Damn, what Caitlin do to you?
That's mean, bro.
Help, man. Fuck some clothes. She need a motherfucker.
Wow.
Damn, she need a plastic surgery, motherfucker.
Sean was cheering for LSU, bro. God damn.
Yeah, I was.
Right?
We know Angel is pretty, Sean. You ain't got to do that.
Listen.
That's my girl.
Hey, that's your girl. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not saying none of
that. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I believe that alone. I ain't touched that at all. All I'm gonna say is I did see somebody say that she was best dressed at the WNBA draft. That's false. Caitlin Clark was best dressed.
Nah.
That's false.
I was talking about that earlier. Like, are they gonna look back at their outfits?
Her Prada outfit was it. Her Prada outfit was very nice.
I ain't say it wasn't nice, but listen.
If anybody else had worn it, y'all would have been like, "Oh, damn, yeah."
No. I'm not
But
saying.
because
What
it
I'm
was
saying
the
is,
average looking white lady, I was like,
I didn't say any of those words. That was not me. I did not.
Yeah,
I did not
I'm not
say
in
any of
that one.
those
That's
words.
on y'all.
All
I
I'm
had nothing
saying
to do with
and
is,
that.
Angel Reese had it
Angel
on. Y'all to be
Reese,
like, oh yeah, she did that shit. She looked good as
she wore
hell.
the shit out that dress. That's all I'm gonna say.
But
Angel Reese wore the
because
shit
it
out
was
that dress.
Caitlyn, y'all
With
was
the
just
hood,
like,
that motherfucker was looking nice and nice. She was looking
she
nice
wore
in
an
that.
average looking dress.
It was
Mm-hmm.
all right, man.
It looked
That
nice.
dress was average looking.
Hey,
It
average
was
not.
not.
I thought it
All
looked
of
Did
pretty
them,
she
nice.
make it look better?
most of
Yes, of
them
course. She's
had
a very beautiful
looked
girl.
nice.
Oh yeah, they always looking good. I'm not.
This nigga is crazy.
Man,
Oh,
dirty,
it's bad.
Congratulations to Caitlyn.
Like, you know, right.
Congratulations, first
But
overall.
do you think she got pressure or not, man? Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Boy. Brianna, do she got pressure?
Yeah, definitely. I think she's gonna go in there. I don't think she is gonna live up to the pressure. I think she is going to succeed because she got the game. She just gotta make sure it transfers over.
Yeah, I think she got pressure and she got to live up to at least a portion of it. I don't think she's gonna go in there and average 30 or 25. I think she's gonna come in probably average up say 18, 8 assists because you are playing one of the best. What I think you playing with Miss Boston. You got to feed her the rock. So I think she's gonna average about 18. I don't think she's gonna average about no 30 or nothing like that. She ain't this ain't college no more. That and I think they're
She
gonna come
gonna
at her
have to
too.
average 30, bro. For
That
it
and I
to
think they're gonna
even
come at her
be
too. I think they're
so.
gonna come at her
I
too.
don't think she got to average 30. I just think she
Nah.
got to be good. She
Yeah,
got
that's
to
what I'm
pick up her
saying.
defense, though.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I was seeing people debate also like, do you think she gonna win league MVP as a rookie? Like, listen, y'all,
Nah.
everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't Candace Parker. Everybody ain't Maya Moore. Listen, y'all talking about things that y'all not
Everybody ain't
educated
Brianna Stewart.
about a women's game. Y'all just going off of because y'all know who Caitlin Clark is. Come on now, pump the brakes. Like I said, she can average a good 18 to 20, and that's a great year for me. I feel like that's living up to the hype. That's doing everything you know they said you gonna do for the league. So I think that's what she gonna do. But she definitely has to perform. She can't go out there and be averaging 10 points. That's just not and not really, you know what I'm saying, helping out the team and they're not winning. So she definitely gotta do something. She gotta pick that game up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But
I think besides the points, I think her true thing gonna be passing the ball, bro.
yeah, that's what I
I
said. I
think
think
she's
she can
gonna
average
show
8.
out passing the ball more than anything.
I think she can average about
Defense is gonna be
6 to 8
exposed.
assists. I think she can average because she's playing with Miss Boston. So
Yeah, there you
those
go. That's
leagues,
about 3
dump that
assists
bad
right
boy
there.
down to her. Let her do her thing. You ain't
she's
had
a
her
great
what's like
passer. She's
yes.
good at passing it.
Yeah, she's a very good passer. I think people don't talk about that enough. But nah, dog. She ain't got an average 30. I seen y'all. No. She just averaged about 18 to 20, about 8 assists. They win a couple more games, probably make the playoffs, be about 500. They'd be all right. I'll say that's a great year for a Caitlin Clark. Win rookie of the year. I'm with all that. But yeah. So we got the NBA picks
Got a
in.
lot to compete with for rookie of the year.
Yes, you do.
Got Cardoso. She got Cameron Brink. She got Avery.
Mm-hmm. Name them all, Brianna. Name them all. You know she got a lot to get. She got a lot to do. Got a lot to make up. But moving on. Last week I told you guys that we're going to break down some more positions, give y'all who our best receivers and best running backs are in the NFL draft this year. So we can start off with the running backs. In this year's 2024 NFL draft. Um, I guess I'll start it off because I've been seeing a lot of mock drafts. I've been seeing a lot of people breaking down that in the running back position, and I'm confused. I don't know who they got as the best running back. Everybody got Buddy from Texas, and I think I'm missing something because I don't have him as my best running back. He's
I don't
probably
either.
I don't even have him in my top two. So I understand looking at the numbers that he run a 4.4. He played at Texas. He had a very good year, but I don't see him like that. Who I have in my top five. Now you guys ain't gotta have a five. You can have a two. You can have a three. But my top five at number five, I have Blake Corum out of Michigan. Cannot argue with the production. Cannot argue with the touchdowns. And then I got Mr. Benson from Florida State. I like him. Trey Benson, I like him. He big dude. He about 225. He run a 4.4, about a 4.40. Very good running back. I think he was he didn't get a lot of shine. Now, number three, I got Jonathan Brooks out of Texas, who a lot of people are saying that he can go first round, which I just don't see that. I don't see him as the number one running back. I feel like everybody hopped on a train and just everybody like, yeah, he the best one. I think he's a great weapon out of the backfield. Pretty good runner. I don't think he's special. Now, these top two guys, I think, are better. The guy that I got in front of him is Will Shipley from Clemson. I got him as my number two running back. Number two running back. Will Shipley
at number two.
At number two. I have him as my number two running back. I like Will Shipley. I like his versatility. I like his versatility. I like how he runs. I didn't really much like his offensive line this past year, but I like his grit. I like Will Shipley as my number two. A lot of people say I think because he's white and he catches the ball out the backfield, a lot of people say Christian McCaffrey. But he's just small. He's just smaller. So, but I think I got him as my number two running back. And number one, I got Braylon Allen as my number one running back. Man, this dude is only, when he going into the draft, he is only 20 years old. He is like 6'3", 230 pounds, running a 4.40. He has run from thousands of yards at Wisconsin. He left the school early. Why not? I think he's the youngest running back in this draft class, and I also think he's the best one. Now, do I think he's going to get picked in the first round? I do not. But I don't think he's worthy of that because he got hurt, so a lot of people aren't talking about him. But Braylon Allen, I think, is by far the best running back as far as production, as far as ability in this draft. And I think possibly can win Rookie of the Year if he goes to the right spot. I see him as like a Jonathan Taylor type of guy. Big, strong, fast, and young. So that's who I got in my number one guy, man. Sean, who you got in your top?
All right.
Who you got?
Now, I've seen two of these kids play in my top five with my own two eyes. But that was high school, though. Number five, I do got Will Shipley. I like the fact that he can catch out the backfield.
Mm-hmm. Versatility.
From Clemson. Number four, man, and this might be a number two for real. You ain't mentioning, but I'm going to go with Jalen Wright out of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, fast, got hands, very productive. Number three. Number three, I'm going to go Jonathan Brooks. I'm just going off of talent on him. Number two, I'm going to go with Benson. I like big backs. I mean, he ain't really big, but he like 220, 6 foot. You know, that's really solid to me. And one, I feel you, Chris. Mr. Allen out of Wisconsin, bro. He's amazing. You right. Ain't nobody really talking about him, but this is my pick. Ain't nobody really talking about him, but man, he's a dog. Hey, but there's a dude. I don't know his name. He's out of New Hampshire. He a workhorse, man. He nice. That's it. That's my piece.
All right. Blair, you got a top five or top?
I got one. Blake Corum.
Oh!
That's all I got. That's it. My top three.
I'll do that.
I don't know none of them dudes, bro. The only dude I would have saw play was Blake Corum. I don't be watching none of them other dudes. Ain't no lie to you, man.
Brianna, you got a running back?
Yes.
Let's go Blue.
Number 2
Number 1.
is Blake Corum.
There we
Okay.
go. I take it.
My number 1, of course, FSU. I'm going with Trey Benson.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue you down.
Yeah, I like
Yes. Who you got, man? You done heard all the running backs. What's your list looking like?
Don't
I
hold
did have
me to
Jalen
it.
Wright at 6 too, though, Sean. I ain't naming, but I had him at 6.
Who you have at 6?
Jalen Wright from Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
I'm
That's
6.
a bad motherfucker.
But
I have at number 5. Oh, I'm kind of torn between these two guys. Both of y'all said. I like Jonathan Brooks. The ACL scared me a little bit. But I'm going to go Braylon Allen at 5. I like him. Yeah, I mean, I like him, man. We'll see. I feel like y'all reaching a little bit on him.
nah.
He's a big guy. He's just a big guy.
He a monster.
At 4, only because of the injury, I got Jonathan Brooks. At 3, I got Marshawn Lloyd from USC.
Okay.
I like him. I
I
like
ain't
him a
hit.
lot.
I ain't hit. I gotta check him
I
out.
seen him play a couple games. He was decent today. Games I seen him play.
Man, y'all sleeping on Frank Gore Jr.
We ain't sleeping on him.
Nah, he's just down to my top.
And number 2, I gotta give it to him, man. Blake Corum. I like him.
I like that.
him. That kid is tough, man.
Yeah, I
That
like
kid
it.
is tough. Number 1, I feel like he is a complete back. I got Jalen Wright out of Tennessee.
I really like that.
I think he's complete. He can run. He can catch. He can run. He can do zone scheme. He can get outside. He can get downhill. And he can block.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good list. It's a good list.
I like it.
I still think Mr. Allen is the best running back in the country. I think he's the best
I
back
think
in
he's
the
just big, man. We gonna see.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Y'all can get Will Shipley killed out here.
I like Will. I like Will. You are right. He kind of on the smaller side, but I like Will. I like his
Man,
game.
he gonna be like Austin Eckler. Watch.
I like his game. Then we're also going to give you all the top receivers in the country. All right, our top receivers. So, a lot of people has different of opinion at the wide receiver spot. Sean, I'll let you start it off, man. Who you got? The top 5.
I'm gonna go Marvin Roan. I'm going off top of my dome. Marvin Roan, Xavier, Adonai Mitchell. Shit. And I like, man, I hate to sound weird. Dang, what's the dude's name? The white boy from Georgia. Laddie? Something like that?
Larry McConkey.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, that's
nice.
No. Did you say Neighbors?
Nah, I didn't say Neighbors. I
Glad
should have.
Yeah,
I like Thomas too. I like Thomas out of LSU, but Neighbors, damn, I did leave out Neighbors, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
That's what I get for doing that shit off the top of my head.
Like, you tripping, dog.
Yeah, let me take out old boy from Georgia. He's a good man. He gonna be nice in the slot though. I'm telling you.
I agree.
Coming into the draft, okay, we said coming into the draft top 5, but I'm saying like this next season, him in the slot is gonna be dangerous, man.
I agree.
He can play. He can play. So I said Xavier, Marvin, Rome, Mr. Mitchell. Man, I like Thomas too. And I'm gonna go with Malik. I'm gonna go with Malik Neighbors. But man, between Thomas and old buddy from Georgia, that's a tough one.
Okay. Brianna, you got a top 5, a top 2, top 3?
I'm gonna go top 2. I'm gonna go number 2, FSU, Keon Coleman, and number 1, Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay. Darius,
Yeah.
who's in your top 5 receivers?
You already know. Number 5, I got a Donnie Mitchell.
AD. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And number 4, got Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay.
In top 3. Ooh. Oh no, dog. I got fuck it. I got Neighbors at 3. Neighbors at 3.
Neighbors at 3?
Yes. I got Odunze slightly over him, man. Slightly over him. And then number 1, I gotta go with Marvin Harrison. I got to.
Facts.
But I feel like those 3 is interchangeable.
I could see that, especially him and Rome, but Neighbors too, yeah.
Blair, you got a top 2, top 3, top 5 receivers?
Well, I'm gonna sure. Let's go with Marvin Harrison Jr. Malik Neighbors.
And Malik Neighbors.
Those two guys.
You want
to hear something crazy? Zion was balling. On point number 40, he hurt himself in the game to tie the game. Number 40, he hurt himself. Dude was going crazy in the game.
He was unstoppable.
He was embarrassed, man. He was embarrassed the other day, and people was talking about him. And I was like,
yeah, he is out here going nuts.
He should have.
Like nothing, no LeBron trying to check him. Buddy is big. Like Buddy is a solid dude. Like Buddy tried to hit him with a chase down through the back of him. He couldn't go through his body. Like, just right in the side. Like, oh, that's a big dude. Like, y'all probably weigh about the same, bro. Like, y'all probably weigh about the same. It's nuts.
That's crazy.
Wow, dude.
That's crazy. Let me give y'all my top 5 receivers in the country right now. Top 5 receivers in the draft. Number 5, I have A.D. Mitchell.
Okay.
I like A.D. Mitchell's game. I feel like he didn't get a lot of opportunities at Texas to be the man. I seen him be frustrated a lot of the games because he's like, man, this dude can't guard me. I'm trying to tell y'all to throw me the ball. I like A.D. Mitchell's game, but I want to see him be more consistent fighting for the ball on jump balls, but his route running is good. And I like A.D. Mitchell and his speed and his physical ability I really like. Number 4, I got Keon Coleman. The only other person that said anything about Mr. Coleman is Brianna. Mr. Coleman is big time. Anytime they needed a big time play, it was Mr. Coleman that's getting the ball, and he was going to deliver. When he was playing against Clemson, he was delivering. When he was playing against whoever, he He was delivering. He's a big dude, man. Now, is he gonna run the fastest 40? No. I think he is gonna be a great guy. To me, he reminds me of like a uh um man, my man for the Chargers. Keenan Allen. He reminds me of like Keenan Allen or somebody like that. Very good guy. Very good. I think he get a little bit better in his route running, but I think he's a big time receiver, man. I like Mr. Coleman. Number 3. Now this is where it get tough, but I think it's gonna be the same 3 names for everybody, man. I got Rome Odunze. I struggle between him and Mr. Neighbors, man. I like Rome, man. I like Rome's game. Number 2 and number 1. Now, I done went back and forth with this. I done had Mr. Neighbors number 1. I done had an argument about Mr. Neighbors being number 1.
Don't believe the hype.
And I couldn't do it. So I got Mr. Neighbors number 2 and Marvin Harrison Jr. number 1.
Damn skip.
I couldn't. They made great points, and when Derek see this, you made great points. Now, as far as like the production throughout the year, yes, Mr. Neighbors got it, but you also got to consider who was throwing in the ball too. So there's that. So that, and when you watch the film, man, I think Mr. Neighbors is a better separator. He's more explosive sometimes. Their route running is about the same, but I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is better at the jump ball when he gets the opportunity to. And his route running is just phenomenal, man. And his catching ability, his ability to adjust to the ball, bad balls, is uncanny, man. He a bad dude, man. He a bad dude, man. He a bad dude. So I got Marvin Harrison Jr. number 1. I couldn't.
Why?
I couldn't take him out of that top spot. Even though I tried to about a month ago.
Why?
I just couldn't.
Marvin just like his daddy, boy.
Hey, man. He done trained him well. He said he got a little brother coming right behind him. So we'll see. But that's all I got for this week, man. Unless Brianna, you got anything? Nope. Well, thank y'all for watching. Continue to like, share, subscribe. Till next time, peoples. Deuce.